Hey, everybody. I hope you guys are all doing okay. This episode, we've got a couple things to do. We've got to take down one normal realm, and then we have to take down the Ancestor again. Last episode, we had another boss fight. This episode, it's going to be a false god fight, so let us just dive straight in to a random realm. Wait, hang on. Do we have anything to do? Let's just check. All our projects are still running. Seems good to me. So yeah, let us just dive straight in to a random realm. We are back in the Forbidden Depths. A good realm for getting favor, because you've got these things, you make an offering, you get to 225 favor, and it seems like you'll always have 2 of them per realm. An easy 450 favor right there. You also have these things, where if you play the notes BD or DB, we don't get the option in this instance. But if you hit BD or DB, you get a bunch of, well, more loot, and even more favor with Anelta. I believe it's 250. But ooh, this is an interesting encounter. We are, I don't know if we've seen Crispy before, but let's see what he has to say. Welcome to my home. Let's play a little game. Behind me are 3 treasure chests. One contains something good. One contains something bad. One contains a piece of paper that says something mean. You can continue opening chests until you find the paper that says mean things. After you open each chest, I'll reset them and change their locations. Let's see how many you can get before you lose. I don't know if there's any trick to this or if it's genuinely completely random and hard to, and impossible to predict. But in this one, we found some treasure. Okay, let's just go with the same one again. And we found a piece of paper that says you suck. And Crispy says, don't look at me that way. I didn't write that. I'm just a baby. With that said, it means it's game over for you. See you next time. And if you try and open another chest, he says, sorry, but you've already lost. Please show yourself out. And then, if you try and talk to him, he laughs at you. Which is, I mean, on the one hand, it's mean and rude. But on the other hand, he does give you a chance to win loot for free. So I guess it evens out. Alright, let's do this. What are we dealing with in this round? Why didn't that damage you? They have dodge chance, which is annoying. I don't want to use... You know what? We've got... I don't want to use... I don't want to use my... Oh my god. I was gonna say, I don't want to use my charges on Finger of Death and, good god. They're fused with booze enemies. This fucking sucks. Okay. Honestly, part of me is hoping that we just lose. Part of me is hoping we just lose. Right, Red White. You cannot cast, but you can provoke. Nadine, Rift Dancer, you are confused. Just defend, I guess. Okay. Wow, that frickin' sucked. And it still isn't over because this Joker has come back from the grave to ruin our lives some more. Jesus, what is going on? You're blind and confused, so just cast Antidote. You are also blind and confused, also cast Antidote, I guess. You cast... Oh, this is not gonna be a fun realm, I can tell. But those were Nemesis creatures, hopefully the other fights aren't quite that bad. Hopefully we can get some nice buffs and debuffs going as well. Efficient... BD. We got the good outcome. We got the favor and we got the loot. And we got a realm quest complete. Alright. Much better. Okay. I think maybe we were fighting a type of Nemesis creature that just didn't take indirect damage. Maybe that's what was going on? Okay. Okay. I'm feeling better. At least they don't have Resurrect on death. Small blessings. Their 11 attacks definitely are slowing us down quite a bit. The chance to dodge is annoying. Extra defense, irritating. And whatever the hell is happening here is definitely annoying. Oh, you killed yourself. You killed yourself. Like, what the hell is going on, man? Just fucking go away. Just fucking go away, leave me alone. Like a normal group of enemies just gave us that much annoyance. I guess the lesson is, don't ever let these guys have a turn, because they're just gonna make everybody's life unnecessarily complicated. Alright, yeah, we'll do this. Should be fine, as long as we're going first. One of you guys is down. Making okay progress. Enemies are blighted, they've lost attack. The civilian has given us some treasure. That's the Master of the Realm. We'll just deal with you right now. The Gargantuan Master. Okay, what's your deal? Oh, avoiding damage is not acceptable. So we'll start out with this. Do that again. And follow up with, I don't know, entangling roots, so that they never get a turn. Ebony Ant can do, I don't know. Impending Doom? Maybe Impending Doom is a spell that I can give the Ebony Ant, and it'll have a 30% chance to cast. I don't know. It's something to think about. Something to consider. Let me just do this. And yeah, just do this. And you guys are done. And yet there are 3 more wandering enemies in this map. Okay, let's get through this. We have a decent item bonus. 395 is pretty good. Haven't found anything so far, anything special. But definitely got to open every single chest. Every single chest that we can find. Oh, you've cast this piece of shit spell again. Everybody's attacking themselves. Okay. Elementals, aka the booze spell creatures, are now also near the top of my list of enemies that I hate to encounter in combat. Again, booze spells seem like an interesting mechanic that a player could use to really good effect. However, when the AI uses it, it usually just means you're gonna have a lot of random stuff happening, and the AI isn't even gonna use it intelligently. It'll just make things annoying without even really helping it too much. Unless the goal is simply to annoy you rather than to win. Alright, Animate has just star packed these guys out of existence. Alright. We've got a false god to take down this episode as well, so let's not waste too much mental energy on this one realm. Jesus. Alright. That was better. That was better. Definitely not gonna do any divination enemies on this floor. And finally, we are done fighting the wandering enemies. Alright. There's one final optional combat, though, on this floor, and I will do it quickly. Hopefully quickly. Yeah, this one should be pretty quick. There we go. There we go. Nice. And we've gained another good amount of power out of this floor. I find that fighting the realm combat encounters gives you a good amount of resources. So we're building up our power supply pretty well. Nothing to do in Siralim. We're just gonna jump to the new realm. Of course, we've got to roll ourselves a nice bonus. 350 being the minimum. All that power that we just accumulated evaporating right before our eyes. It's sad, but that's just how it is. You've got to spend power to... I was going to say spend power to make power, but that's not really even true. You're spending power and it's just going down, but you are increasing your chance of finding other good things. God, this is a terrible run of luck. Again, 350 plus, or I just keep rolling. And the other problem when you've rolled this many times is that when you finally do get the value you want, it's very easy to accidentally roll past it, just because you've been pressing the button so often that your body will just automatically just press it one more time. Okay. Just barely what we need. And that's fine. Tell you what. Let's just go directly to the arachnid nest. I want to see what happens when we reach favor rank 50 with Regalis. We are 49 right now. I want to see... I haven't looked up what you get. There are lots of things in this game that I have not spoiled myself on, and this is one of them. Okay, this is a bad situation that we find ourselves in. What are you fused with? Banshees. Okay. Bad situation. Why? Because of the chance to resist damage, number one. The extra health, number two. Extra speed, gems sealed after casting. And less damage dealt. This guy is going to be very difficult to take down. Dodge chance as well? Or... I don't know why we were having trouble hitting that guy. But that was annoying. I guess the extra speed... The speed influences your dodge chance. I mean, he's gonna be top of timeline anyway, so let's give him this. Oh, and I think the agile buff also makes them hard to hit. Let's do this. Just gained a bunch of health from that. I don't know how this fight is gonna go. I just hope it doesn't end up being another hour-long situation. The snare should help us at least find our footing in this fight. The gem sealed after casting could be really bad. If it ends up being a long fight. If it ends up being a long fight, then we're pretty much dead. Unless we can scale quickly enough to kill the head. We've got to reduce his health. I'm sorry. But we've got to do it. Intelligence is fine. Let's start with this. Follow up. This, yeah, it's the agile buff that's making them hard to hit. I'm not gonna give him more chance to avoid damage. He already has enough. I don't want to give him more speed because that is, again, effectively... Like, he already is gonna have more speed. So, I don't want to give him even more dodge chance. Yeah, we should just be able to kill them like this. This is gonna be a... Such a... weird fight. You know what? Let's just give you less intelligence. Lighted, bleeding. It's fine, I guess. Four more enemies remain. And a master. More of these guys with their timeline shuffling garbage trash. You know what? We can steal your 3 buffs pretty easily. So I will give the false god some extra buffs. Why not? That was annoying, but we should be fine. Gaining more health, which is important. Health is part of how we do our damage. And we've got our project ready to turn in. 3 more enemies, sure. Alright. Nemesis creature taken down. Excuse me. Nemesis creature taken down, and our master is just below us. Don't have arcane. I mean, at this point, arcane doesn't really matter because of the gems sealed after casting. I really don't like the gems sealed after casting. If I had been able to see that realm property, I would have probably re-rolled. Which is why I'm not sure I agree with the concept of hidden realm properties. Just show all 10 of them, and or give the player the option to buy the right to see the other 10, like spend some resource like brimstone or something. Anyway, let's fight the Might Master. What's your deal? Oh my god, avoiding damage. You can just get the fuck out of here with that nonsense. Again, you don't have arcane, so I'll just do this. There we go. One of them came back. Why? Who even knows? But what I do know is we will end you with this. There we go. Might Master taken down. Alright. Still one more enemy, and we have to kill this enemy, otherwise the boss portal won't open up. Ooh, and we've got some buried treasure in here as well. That's our final buff. Some more loot there. Where the hecking heck is this final enemy? Seriously, dude, there you are. Boy, now a lot depends on how this battle starts out. We could just instantly lose. That is a possibility. We could start well and then lose later because of the limited spellcasting. What I don't see happening though is if we start badly, and then win. I don't think that's a possibility. If we start badly, I think it'll just get even worse. Alright, yeah. Alright, the head has been sent to the bottom of the timeline, that's good. Start off with a nice... this. You are feared. Follow up with a double cast of that. Follow up with a double cast of this. Now Centaur Duelist. Arbitration is sealed. What I need you to cast is your Ethereal Entangling Roots. Ebony Ant. Now you cast this. Now Animatus. Target your attacks on the head. We're doing Star Pact damage, so that's good. What sort of damage were we doing incidentally? not a huge amount of damage. And how much health do you have? 93 million. That's a bit of a problem. That's a bit of a problem. This time, I want you to use your ethereal entangling roots. Oh, like we really need to send the head to the bottom of the timeline. We really do. So use another entangling root. Now the head is dealt with. And even though spell gems are sealed, it seems you can still get your automatic casts for Archangel's Blessing. And what I want you to do is continue to target the head. How much damage are you doing? Okay damage, okay damage. Now you... I think should kill yourself. Yeah. Raising the damage of our animators. Oh, some really, really nice spell casting there. And you know what? Yeah, let's use another entangling roots. And now animators targeted attacks against the head again. The head is snared, alright. Gotta take a look at the battle history, see what kind of damage we did. Okay damage, okay damage. Head is bottom of the timeline. So what should we cast? Let's do a double cast Rabbit Dementia. I was gonna say maybe we'll get lucky with an attack on the head. I mean, damage is being dealt to the head because of things like Star Pact. I think we'll save your double cast Rabbit Dementia for if we get a damage multiplier, if the battle lasts that long. For now, the head still has snared on it, so don't waste any of your spells for now, just defend. Or actually, no, kill the Dread White again. Now the head is still at the bottom of the timeline, or it's still below us on the timeline, and importantly, it is still snared. What sort of damage did you do that time? Okay damage, okay damage. Now, what I want you to do is use one of your Rabbit Dementias, I guess. The head is taking more damage. We need another targeted attack on the head. It will die eventually, we just cannot see it. Which is, we just cannot see the health bar. Which is a bit of an issue. There we go. Rabbit Dementia. We got lucky and it hit the head. It's still alive. You know what? Reincarnate yourself again. And the head is no longer ensnared, so use another entangling roots. I think we can damage the head some more. I think it resisted that damage just because of the realm property in that instance. So, what else can we do? Defile you, I guess? I don't know. That was annoying. We're running out of things to do, man. Just defend, I guess. You're out of reincarnations, so rabbit dementia, I guess. The head is still at the bottom of the timeline. And you still have a rabbit dementia, so we'll do this. Okay, what sort of damage did you do to the hand? Excuse me. You did okay damage. Let's just keep attacking this head. And eventually it will go down. A free ensnare is what I like. Is what I like to see. So even though your gems are sealed, you're still casting your non-ethereal spells through your relic. Which is one thing I wanted to test. And in a way we're lucky that we got this awful gems being sealed realm property, because at least now we get to see that this is how it works. Because even though our gems were sealed, I'll just confirm to you that our Ebony Ant cast Entangling Roots as a result of glory. So just a great outcome for us there. Surely you have to be close to dying. Surely. Maybe not. I'm gonna do some more of this, get some more health, I guess. I don't know. I don't know, man. Just do an Archangel's Blessing, I guess. Hang on, I want to check something. What does the body do? Does it raise stats? It raises attack and intelligence for the other body parts, but none of the defensive stats. So we still don't want the body to move, but if it does move, it's not a huge deal. Running out of ways to entangle the head. In fact, only our animated is going to be able to do it. But everybody's defending, so we should be fine. Hang on, do you have a thing that'll give you defensive at the end of your turn? Don't know if we do. Oh, yes we do. We have defensive, which means you automatically defend at the end of your turn, which means we can punch you in the face, which was good because we've killed the head. Alright, now we've basically won. And now the only hard part is going to be you still have to put out a lot of damage to kill the rest of this thing. So you can just defend for now, and now I think we can make the push. And let's focus down the body. Yeah, let's focus down the body. And yeah, just keep on doing this. You can provoke. Yes, now we get a damage multiplier. Do you have any rabbit dementia left? Should have one. No, you have the other non-ethereal one, which is why you only have one ethereal one. That's okay, that's fine. Just defend, I guess. Oh, one reason he's probably not gaining stats as much is because we are constantly casting Riotous Rum, or pretty often. Pretty often. Yeah, just defend. Good hits on the body. But we need even more. Yeah, just defend. Animators keep attacking. Eventually he will go down. Nice Star Pact. Keep provoking. Then some more. Keep defending. There we go. The body is down. And it's just a matter of time. What do we take down next? Let's take down the spellcasting body parts. A nice snare over there has bought us even more time. Alright. Good stuff. Let's do some more damage to this. Okay, keep defending. Keep attacking. And we've gone through this fight pretty quickly, and I think it proves my point that the Ancestor is a pretty easy fight for our build. It's just that we've gotten a bit unlucky with some of the realm properties. Especially this extra health thing. I would much rather he have extra anything else than extra health. And like less damage dealt is such a huge debuff. Chance to resist damage is such a huge debuff. Gem sealed after casting is annoying as well. But you know what? We got through it. We haven't won yet, but it's we're obviously gonna win, so you know, don't even worry about it. There we go. You're dead. And some big corpse explosions. Which one? Let's go. I feel like we've hit the left one quite a lot. Hit it some more. Okay. Yep, the left hand, the right hand rather, the one on our left, his right, is dead. Now just one, and that hand is also dead. Okay. So, not as bad as our last fight against this guy, but still pretty long. We'll collect our anointment first. This actually could be interesting, because we do heal a lot. And I believe there are lots of things that count as healing, like when you raise your maximum health, and then you fill that up. I believe that does count as healing, so this could be good. I don't like that. I don't like that either. Let's go with Censure. We also get Loot, which in this case is just another spell. On death effects are activated. Ooh, this could be a good one for the Dreadwhite. Activate his on-death effects without actually killing him. This could be huge. Alright. This could be huge. Alright, let's get this loot. Get that loot. Nothing special in there. And we have beaten the Ancestor. We've also beaten this realm. We've hunted another griffin. We'll turn that in when we get back. Anything else to do in this realm? Are we gonna summon enemies? Not with extra speed and chance to resist damage. And good luck as well. That's, yeah. Part of why I think the boss dodged or resisted so much of our damage was because of this good luck nonsense. Alright. Experiment is done. Griffin hunt is done. Let's start another hunt. S rank, nice. Let's see if we can hunt the stag guide. How much knowledge have we gotten with the stag? With the stag guide, still only rank E, that is very low. So I guess we'll just hunt another random, well not random, another creature who's on rank A, but who we can get to rank S with a single hunt. So around 8,400, 8,500 knowledge will mean we'll get there in a single one. Oh, what was that? What was this? Who was that? You. Harpy Screamer. We'll do you. Alright. Let's take a look at what we accomplished this episode. We beat the Ancestor again. Well, before we do that, we've got to set our next bounty. I should always remember that we need to do that. And our list of items that we can buy keeps growing, but I do think most of them are now just decorations. Not most of them, but I think the decorations are the ones that are the main things that are being added now. And we're not buying decorations yet. What we are gonna do, however, is we're gonna set a new bounty with you. We're gonna do... we're just gonna do the Ancestor again. Eventually we'll get lucky and we'll be able to fight him without him being super tanky. For now, I think we'll just keep going after him until he's no longer giving us anointments and or inscriptions, and then we'll start hunting somebody else. But for now, let us summarize what we've done in this episode. We got an achievement for doing a lot of hunts. I like that. Only 40 more to go, and then that will be checked off. We also beat the False God for the third time, the Ancestor. We've reached more than rank 45 with the Nature Guild, which is also nice. We beat the Might Master, and before that we beat the Master of Gargantuans, and got a bit of a bonus for donating, an achievement for donating a lot to Aneltha. So got quite a bit done. Pretty happy with... also, before I forget, Let's craft a gem. What was the gem that we found? I've forgotten what its name is. The one that the on death effects. You know what? Let me go to my codex. Reference list. Death effect. It was feign death. Feign. Creatures on death effects are activated. Let's craft a new spell gem. Yeah, let's craft a spell gem of feign death. It's a death spell. Ooh, I'm looking in the wrong place. Feign death, and I think what we'll do is we've got to upgrade it. And let us also enchant it. With more charges. With a double cast. I don't think there's any need to make this one generous. Extra target? Do we really... we could get death effects out of other people. I don't think we really need that. And I believe we are already a death class creature. Yeah, we are. And X% chance to cast after provoking. And we are going to equip this in special gems, spell gems, feign death, equip on you. Oh, we need to give you more actually, no. I need to modify this a little bit. I'm going to disenchant cast on provoke because I don't want to waste its charges. I want to save it for special battles. So where was it? Where was it? Here it was. Disenchant the cast after provoking. What am I doing? What am I doing? Add new properties to it. Cast some extra target. Like, is that a... Does that make sense? I don't think it makes sense. I think... maybe chance to provoke. Yes. This makes more sense. 24% chance to provoke. And now, let me remind myself, you currently have arbitration. I'm gonna get rid of arbitration and I'm gonna put... Actually, no. Let me... Dodge. You don't really need dodge chance. I'm gonna have to unsocket that from your helmet. You don't really need dodge chance. I'm gonna give you... Sorry, this is taking a while, but this is pretty important, and I want to do it right now. before I end this episode, and then like next episode I'll have no idea what I was intending to do. Pump drill. Now we have the space to equip excuse me, now we have the space to equip the Feign Death spell on you. And I think the way we're gonna do it is after the first round of casting by, you know, the Rift Dancer, the Animators, and the Unicorn, where we cast you Reincarnation and actually kill the Dread White, I think after that, if this works the way I think it is, we'll use Feign Death, which will give us the same benefits, but without actually killing the Dread White, and without actually wasting his limited number of resurrections. Alright, we'll hope that this is working the way we think, and we'll find out for sure next episode. But for now, it is time to call things to a close. Hope you guys enjoyed it. I did. It was again a bit of a longish fight against the Ancestor, but one that we were more in control of, despite the limited number of casts that we had. But one thing that I think helped out a lot was the relic that we brought in, because it was casting a lot of spells completely for free, completely ignoring the fact that the gems were sealed, and it was putting in a lot of work. It was it really, I think without that we would have probably lost. We would have run out of root entangles, whatever the spell is called, and then the head would have started. We wouldn't have had as many Archangel's Blessings cast. We wouldn't have had like defensive active on us for most of the battle, and then the head would have started getting turns and then instant killing our parties, and then we would have run out of resurrections. I feel like without that one thing, we would have probably lost. So I'm feeling pretty good that I made that a part of our build. And yeah, in the end, we beat the Ancestor again, and got a bit more progress with the Nature Guild reputation, and yeah, just a bit more progress in the game in general. So that felt pretty good. But yeah, that is gonna be all for today's episode. Hope you had a good time. Thanks for watching, and I hope you'll join me in the next episode. And until then, take care.